Yeah, this is Paul. I'm having a little difficulty understanding why the laws are not being enforced. Yes. I was watching the news this morning. Yeah, and it seems that there are a lot of news stations. In fact, there's a lot of television stations, and I don't exactly know where they broadcast from, but I wondered, could you give me the actual GPS location of every station on every channel on every television? Yeah. I'd like to go 20 miles down below all of the stations that broadcast anything through the television. Yeah. As I was watching the news, I thought, well, perfect witch. As if perfect was myself and witch was Heidi. Then it reminded me of a time when I had known a logger that was, well, somewhat famous. He was on Axemen, and he died in a car accident, and I actually did like the man. Rygard, wasn't it? What was his name? It's a big guy, kind of looked like me. Yep. And I'd stopped by his office. He was running for county commissioner, and somehow his vehicle ran off the road and he got killed. Now, it seems like somebody's been taking the lives of those that they've been cloning. Now, if I found any clones underneath any broadcast satellite system, it might be that you don't need to have a clone on a news anchor. You might just put a clone underneath the station and then broadcast the thoughts of the clone. And that way you could broadcast the thoughts of any person that had manufactured the clone that happened to be underneath the TV stations throughout the nation. Now, I had once went to, I can't remember his first name. I can see the guy that died in that car accident when he was running for county commissioner. And I walked into his office, had an office right downtown here, and I went and introduced myself. Hello, my name is Paul Budnick. How are you today? As I so often do, just kind of nonchalant. Shook his hand, and all of a sudden he looks at one of his friends and he said a cuss word. Ha! Why would a logger running for county commissioner use the F-U-C-K word? I don't know. But it seems like he goes, "Fuck!" And I was like, that's weird. Why did you say that? Now, I know those in the county that just had to make sure that we go what way. Seemed like there was one way of thinking that would be the F-U-C-K way. Poot. Super top secret. The F-U-C-K Apple C Kabbalah. Poochoo! I don't want to use any cuss words in these videos. But then there was another way, the C-U-M way. Poo, 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 poo. Now, when you put the F-U-C-K with the C-U-M, all of a sudden you have two ways of watching TV. Now, I gotta talk to you for a second.